I remember answering the phone call. I was like, oh, hey, okay, cool, yeah. How many books do you guys want to do? Like, what's the details of this thing? And they were like, 80, 90,000 copies. Well, I remember them saying, we're going to give one to every pre-K student in Georgia. And they said that, it's pretty open. We just want the book to be appropriate, for the age group and all this stuff. I was like, okay. And then I left and I was like, man, I'm going to knock this out of the park. This is going to be a breeze. This is going to be super easy. I got this. Okay, what do you say to 90,000 kids? The collaboration between myself and the state has been so awesome, and they've been so supportive of kind of me artistically, to where that's what makes it seem like, it's been a dream kind of, super exciting.
Because this was just like my very first pass. And
sure.
What's wonderful about Coy is, apart from his own imagination, he's such a great collaborator. He wants to hear input from other people. He wants to know how his ideas feed into other people's ideas.
But it's interesting, the Little Red Door story is a pretty unique thing. I had an aunt who had a house, and she was in love with her grandchildren and just was like the coolest lady ever. And her and her husband built a new house, and they took regular furniture and put it in this room, and then sheetrocked the room in, and then put a little bitty door to it. So, and that was where the playroom was for the kids. So as a little bitty kid, I would go over and she would be like, check out this room. And she would open this small door, and then you would go into this room where, like, even as like a 5-year-old, you're like, that couch can't go through that door. What's happening to me right now,
They're finally opening the little door, and they're saying on the count of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, what's behind the little red door? And then, wow.
Whoa, I haven't seen this one yet.
You haven't?
No.
Oh gosh, I'm scared.
No, this one's awesome. I would really hope that, it sparks kids' interest to share, their creativity with their parents. I guess the ultimate thing would be just sharing silliness, really, because silliness in itself is creativity, So a teacher being able to kind of hold it open and ask kids, what would you have behind your little red door?
I would say there's a little bit of a mystery about what the little red door is and what is behind the little red door. I've peeked behind the little red door, but I didn't take too much of a look. It's like, I don't want to spoil the mystery.
For me personally, I would like to be able to let this book be something that allows me to be more involved with Georgia and education. Every time I go and do a reading at a school or talk with, with students or teachers or anything like that, it's another part of that. I feel like I'm doing the right thing with what I need to do, like my gift with connecting with people and being a positive influence and things of that nature. Very, very rewarding. I mean, like, above and beyond almost anything that I probably have done before. It's just as high as anything that I would consider that I've accomplished in the music realm. The cool thing is it like, if it affects, one person, you kind of did your job right, which hopefully we're going to affect, 90,000.